Welcome back, friends, in English Made Easy by Neha.
A boy ate lunch alone in the school bathroom for almost a year. His parents had no idea until a teacher. Welcome back. Today's episode is about something so many children experience quietly without ever telling their parents: bullying and the shame that so often comes with it. I'll share a story today, then talk about what actually helps and what to say. Stay till the end, as always, for today's idioms explained simply. Adifir was 11 years old in a new school when a small group of classmates started mocking him. His accent, his lunch, the way he answered questions in class. At first, it was just words. Then it became something quieter but heavier, being left out of every group, every game, every conversation, deliberately and consistently. Adifir stopped eating lunch in the cafeteria. He started eating alone in a bathroom stall instead, just to avoid sitting at a table by himself in front of everyone. His parents, Vivek and Shalini, had no idea. Adifir seemed a little quieter at home, but nothing alarming enough for them to ask deeper questions. He still did his homework, still smiled at dinner, still said school was fine every day. It was almost a year later, at a parent-teacher meeting, that a teacher mentioned almost casually, "I noticed Adifir doesn't seem to sit with anyone at lunch. Is everything okay at home?" Vivek and Shalini were stunned. They had no idea any of this had been happening. That evening, Shalini sat with Adifir and asked gently, "Why didn't you tell us?" Adifir was quiet for a long moment, then said, "I thought if I told you, you'd either think I did something wrong to deserve it, or you'd go to the school and make it worse. I thought staying quiet was safer." Shalini felt her heart break a little. She said, "I would never have thought that was your fault, and I understand you were scared it would get worse, but I wish you'd trusted me with it even a little." Adifir said, "I didn't know you'd react like this. I thought you'd be disappointed in me somehow." Here's why so many children, like Adifir, choose silence over telling a parent. Number 1, many children feel shame. Even though the bullying isn't their fault, children often internalize bullying as a reflection of something wrong with them, rather than the person doing it. Number 2, children often fear a parent's reaction will make things worse. A worry that a parent might confront the school aggressively or make the situation more visible keeps many children silent. Number 3, children often don't have the words to describe what's happening. Exclusion and quiet social bullying, in particular, can be hard for a child to explain clearly, especially if it doesn't involve obvious physical incidents. Vivek and Shalini didn't rush into the school demanding immediate action. Instead, they asked Adifir, "What would help you feel supported without making things worse for you?" Adifir said he just wanted someone to sit with at lunch, even one person. Together, they worked with the school counselor quietly, without confronting the other children directly or publicly. The counselor arranged a small lunch group activity that included Adifir naturally, without singling him out. Slowly, over a few months, Adifir started eating in the cafeteria again, first with one classmate, then a small group. Months later, he told his mother, "I think what helped most wasn't that you fixed it immediately. It was that you asked me what I needed, instead of deciding for me what should happen." So here's what actually helps if you suspect or learn your child is being bullied. 1. Ask specific, gentle questions regularly, not just how was school. Try, who did you sit with at lunch today? Or is there anyone at school who's unkind to you? 2. Respond with calm reassurance first, action second. Before jumping to solutions, say clearly, "This is not your fault, and I'm glad you told me." 3. Ask your child what kind of help they actually want before acting. Many children fear a parent's reaction more than the bullying itself. Involving them in the plan helps enormously. 4. Work with the school quietly and collaboratively where possible. Sudden public confrontation can sometimes make a child's situation worse. Calm, private coordination with teachers or counselors often works better. Now, today's phrases, one at a time. 1. Internalize. This means truly absorbing something as part of how you see yourself. Here, wrongly believing bullying reflects something about you. 2. Singling him out. This means drawing special, unwanted attention to one specific person, making them stand out uncomfortably. 3. Quiet social bullying. This refers to exclusion or unkindness that isn't loud or physical, like being deliberately left out, but can still hurt deeply. 4. In passing. This means mentioning something briefly or casually without making it the main topic of conversation. 5. Trusted me with it. This means sharing something difficult or private with someone, believing they'll handle it with care. That's 5 for today. This week, try asking your child one specific question about their school day instead of the usual "how was school?" If this episode reminded you of your own school days or your own child right now, try this today. Ask one specific question and really listen to the answer without rushing to fix anything immediately. Tell me in the comments, did a diffier story remind you of your own experience as a child or as a parent? And if you've ever hidden something difficult at school from your parents, share your story below. It might become the next episode. See you in the next one.